Hello. Right, I'm gonna be really quiet in this because my mum's due home in like 5 minutes and I don't want her to think I'm a freak talking to myself. But yeah, sorry this is so late. I was gonna do it like 4 days ago, but I've not been dressed like in a week and I've been really lazy. But I did promise I was gonna do it today, so I will do. First question that I got was, what is my everyday hair and makeup routine? The hair one's complicated. For a start, none of this is real. Like, all this is extensions. My hair's actually like this short ish. I've been trying to grow it out back to my natural colour for ages now. But basically, I wash it, and then when it's wet, I put loads of hairspray on it, blow dry it upside down, more hairspray, blow dry it upside down again, and then blow dry it into like your normal style. And then straighten it, curl it, whatever, back comb it, spray it again. That. But I use extensions as well, so obviously like put the extensions in, then do the whole like back comb spray style thing. Makeup, I've been doing my makeup this way for like 6 years now, like 5, 6 years. I don't wear foundation. I don't like how it feels on my skin. It just feels all like ugh. Um, I use liquid eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, a bit of eyebrow pencil, and lipstick, and now and again concealer if I've got like really shitty, hanging, disgusting skin. But that's like rare because I don't really get spots. But yeah, the cat eye thing, because everyone always asks how I do that. I just learned off YouTube, like tutorials and stuff, because I was shit at it at first anyway. Like I started off with a pencil, that's easier. Anyway, I'm rambling. Like guys won't want to listen to this shit, so I'll move on. Lost it now. What's my ultimate goal in life? I have never had a goal in my life ever. At the minute, it's just to have a job. I would literally like clean toilets for 10 hours a day if it would make me a millionaire. Like, I don't have any goals whatsoever. The only one I do have is a job, and that is it. And the only reason I want a job is so I can buy clothes and like pretty hair things, and that's it. I don't even like plan to move out. I just want to buy stuff, and that is the only reason I want a job. Um, Next question. How long have I been smoking, and how many do I smoke a day? I had my first cigarette when I was 9 or 10, and that was one that I nicked off my mum out of her bag because my mum smokes. Actually, I did have a drag on one when I was about 7, and she saw me, and I got absolutely battered for it. But yeah, the first cig I actually had to myself was when I was about 10, and I had it in my room, like hanging out my window. And then when I was about 11, I started smoking 10 a day because the shop at the end of like the road where my school was, they used to serve everyone who was underage. So 7 years, 10 a day, unless it's weekend. In the past 3 years, I've got really bad with cigs on weekend. It can get up to like 50, which is just ridiculous, and end up with like a massive chesty cough in the morning. Um, what is my favourite movie of all time and why? I don't have like a favourite movie. I'm just gonna say anything by Quentin Tarantino because he's never made a bad film. I love every single one that he's made, and all of them are in my top like movie list. So I'm just gonna like put them all in the category of him and just say all of his stuff because I do love everything that he's done. He's amazing. Um, Next question. Where do I live, and if anywhere in the world, where would I want to live? I live in Manchester, in Openshaw. Not many people know where that is. It's like proper shitty council estate. It's like proper horrible. I know everyone says that their area is like disgusting, but mine is absolutely rank. Like everyone is either like a dolly, a tramp, or an alcoholic. And I'm not even like literally 90% of people are like that here. Yeah, that's in Manchester. And if I could live anywhere, it'd probably be Australia. I went there for, well, I've been there twice for a couple of months each time, and I absolutely loved it, and I'd love to go back. And I do have like the chance to go for a year now if I want to, but I'm a bit about leaving out my friends because it'd be for like 2 years, and it's just like so hard to get home like just for a visit. It's not like, I don't know, moving to another part of England or like going off to uni where you can sort of go home now and again like on a weekly basis. It'd be like I just wouldn't go home whatsoever, and I'd really miss my friends and stuff. So I'm sort of gonna wait a bit and then maybe go there then. I don't know. What kind of music's my favourite? I don't know. I have like so many like favourite bands and stuff like that. I don't know. Because I like my favourite bands, I like Placebo, Flyleaf, Bullet for My Valentine, Paramore, Yumi at Six, all that kind of stuff. Oh, Black Tide, I can't not say Black Tide, I absolutely love them. But Placebo are like my favourites. But like as well as that, I love like Rihanna and Nicki Minaj and Florence and the Machine and the Smiths. And I love loads of cheesy 80s music. And I know music from like as far back as the 40s, thanks to my nana listening to like shitty fucking, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, I like all different kinds of music. There isn't just like one genre that I stick to. I'm not full on like, I only listen to metal, only metal. And I'm not all like, I only listen to R&B. It's like a mix of absolutely everything. I do like a bit of, I don't know, I'm rambling now. If I had to be stranded on a desert island with only 3 things, what would I take? Even though no one would see me, I think I'd probably take makeup. Purely because I absolutely hate how I feel when I don't wear it. No one's ever seen me without it. I refuse to take it off, like in front of, well, even in front of my mum sometimes. But yeah, makeup, cigs, some kind of like internet access, whether it's like a phone or a laptop. I'd die without the internet. I don't know, I'd go mental if I was on an island just on my own, so I'd need some kind of like social networky type thing to keep me occupied. Do I believe in love at first sight, and am I romantic? Love at first sight, no, not at all. I believe in like lust at first sight, where you think, oh my god, they're so gorgeous, and for a minute you think that you love them, because I do it all the time with guys on the bus. I sort of look at him and think, oh my god, I could marry him. But it's sort of like you just fancy him a lot. I don't think like love at first sight exists whatsoever. You need to get to know someone's like personality, because I know for a fact that like even if a guy's insanely hot, if he's boring as hell, he's just immediately unattractive. But am I romantic? I don't know, not really. I don't like it when guys are too romantic, like the whole over the top turning up at your house with roses in the rain shit. I really don't like that. That just makes me sick. But me, I don't know, I sort of like, I've tried in relationships like to do little sweet things, but I wouldn't really say it's like romantic, because I just feel like a dick and I'd make myself cringe. So I've never been like mega, I don't know, all the shit that I see on Tumblr usually like makes me feel a bit ill, like the whole, oh, I just want to lie here with you forever, like the little gif things. I just think shit. What inspired me to go with red hair? Well, I'm naturally ginger anyway, and I've had it like all different colours, like brown and black and blonde and pink and purple and all that shit. So, I don't know, I think I just went with red because it's closest to my natural colour and it just suited me more than any other colours. And it's easy to maintain, and because I'm lazy, I don't have to dye it that much, and you can't see my roots as much with red hair, so that's why. Where do I see myself in 5 years? What would I like to be doing? I don't know. 5 years, how old will I be? 24. Well, I would have liked to have moved out by then. I wouldn't like to still be living with my mum. Obviously like a job, maybe like a serious relationship by then. I don't know, just the normal stuff, just to be happy really. Like just normal. I don't have any like big expectations, because I don't really like try, and I am really lazy, so I'm not expecting like a lot to happen, but just usual stuff, like just to be happy really. What sort of attributes do I look for in a romantic / sexual partner? More often than not, like blue eyes or green eyes with dark hair, stubble, and as long as they're taller than me. And I don't know, I always said that I'd never go out with blondes, but if they were really, really hilarious, like, I don't know, this applies to like anyone, if they're like really hilarious, even if I don't like find them that physically attractive, like being funny just makes them like a million times more attractive to me, and I will just overlook like their appearance because of how funny they are. So yeah, funny people, that's it. They have to smell nice too. I don't like it when guys stink. Scariest experience I've ever been through in my life. I don't know. The only one I can think of is when I watched Insidious and I cried. I hate that film. Oh, when I was like 7, I was sort of like at that stage, you know, when you're sort of half asleep, half awake. I was like at that point, and like I could hear this buzz, and I was like convinced there was a big fuck off hornet, like, or a big wasp in my room, and I was terrified, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna sting me. I've got like a massive phobia of wasps. And I was like underneath my duvet and I was screaming and crying for my mum for like 2 hours. And then when she finally came in and took the duvet off me, it turned out to be a tidgy little fly. But I remember being absolutely terrified of it for like hours. And when she pulled the duvet off me, I was just screaming like, don't let it get me. But yeah, it was just like a tiny little house fly, but it was a loud one. I don't know, not many scary things have happened. All my scary things are pathetic. If I could go on a game show or a reality TV show, which one would it be and why? I like this question. Catchphrase. Fucking love catchphrase. Big Brother. I would love to go on Big Brother, even though I'd hate to be seen all the time, and I'd probably like forget that there was cameras on me and do something really fucking awful, and my whole family would see it. But yeah, Big Brother would be amazing. Pointless. I always watch Pointless. I'm such a nerd. Yeah, I'd go on Pointless. I like that show. Blankety Blank. I'd go on Blankety Blank as well. The funniest thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. Well, funny to other people would be in Blackpool. And I went to the sandcastle. If you've ever been to Blackpool, you've probably been to like the sandcastle, like, what's it called now? Swimming bath water park thing. But yeah, they've got like this big slide, and it's one that sort of goes outside, and you have to sit in a rubber ring, and you sort of like go around it, and it's like really, really, really fast. And I was in that. I think it was about 8, and halfway down it, I had like a tankini on, like the most unfit thing ever. But yeah, I had a tankini on, and my bottoms came off, like completely off, and came out of the slide before I did. And like everyone had to line up at the bottom, like people who were waiting to go on this slide, and they just saw my pants like floating out like before me. And then I came whooshing out with my bare ass out, like stood up, like put the ring in front of me, not realising there's a big fuck off hole and everyone could see everything anyway. And like I cried, and my best friend wandered off and pissed herself, and I don't know, I think that's like the funniest thing that's happened to me that other people have found funny. I don't know what's the funniest thing that's happened to me though. I can't think. I'll get back to you on it anyway if I think of anything. Oh, it's fucking crashed now. This is awkward. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I have to like shout out to Jay, who has said, when are you gonna come and be my best friend? I'm not shouting it, I'm not that confident, and I think that my mum's in now, and I don't want to feel like a twat. I'll be your best friend anytime, Jay Beans. But yeah, right, I've answered your questions. I'm done now. Thank you for watching and stuff. Bye.